Hello and welcome to my channel. This is Isaac Angel and I'll be sharing with you how I power my camper van to charge all of my toys and gadgets during our adventures. These are the three items, actually these are the three tools that I use to have power for charging and using anything that requires electricity in my camper van, Lara the van. And I'd like to share this information with you because a lot of you have been asking this question, what do you do about power? Because many of you already have seen it and already know that I do not have any solar panels installed on my roof of the van. In fact, when I was building my van, I wanted to make it as quickly as possible and as less intricate as possible. But I got around it by basically having these three items here that I'll be talking to you about. They're all modular, and so basically I can carry them anywhere I want to. Beginning with my very first power bank, which is this little fella here. It's by AIPER. It's 150 watts power bank. It comes with 12 volt DC outlet. It comes with multiple USB Type C, then regular 5 volt, two of them, and one that is a 3.0. So basically you have 4 USB ports. Over here it's the DC in, so this is where you plug in, whether if you wanted to charge it via power source like regular AC power source in your home, in an office, or in a coffee shop or whatever, or you can charge this with solar panels as well, or while even driving through your 12 volt socket in your car. And on this side it's got one AC output, just regular one AC output, and a flashlight that becomes quite handy when you're wandering around in the dark and you need immediately light, and it's very handy. It's got this little handle. It's not heavy at all. It's maybe a half a pound or less. When you connect, it's got a little screen here. It shows you the battery capacity. It shows you which of these outlets are in use. You can plug in multiple devices at the same time and it will charge them all. This little fella you can charge in about 4 to maybe 6 hours to full capacity. It's only 150 watts, but this little fella here can charge your devices, I think, for like 3 or 4 days. I mean, with this device we were able to go on a long weekend, and with one charge that we charged it at home before we left, we were able to charge for 3 days 2 different cell phones, 3 different lithium battery rechargeable fans, and at night we were also able to operate all of our interior lighting in the van. All it took is one charge before we left for the trip, and we bought this in Amazon. I will post the link for this little power bank in the description below, and it was wonderful. And this AIPER goes with us everywhere, and it will provide you the power you need. So this is a reliable, very well made. The capacity for it is 45,000 mAh. So this is AIPER, and I highly recommend it. This one right here, it's Ecoflow Power Station Delta, 1260 watt-hours battery pack with 6 AC outlets. Solar battery generator is 1800 watts and it's capable to surge up to 3300 watts. This is the front. Right here. It's got on and off button. And when we do that, this screen display comes on, which shows you the condition of your battery. At this point I'm at 99%. Input, output, and the percentage of the battery, and also when you plug in anything to it to start charging or using, it will show you how much time you have until it goes empty. It's got 4 USB ports, 2 USB-Cs on this side. On the other side, it has 6 AC outlets and one 12 volt, and this is literally a beast. This is more than enough for a week, sometimes even more, if you're only charging a laptop or a cell phone or two, even your camera batteries. This will last you a long time. To charge this, on this side, on its side, you have this port area where you can plug in the charger from your wall. It comes with the adapters that you can charge it with 12 volt during driving. And this is the overload protection button, and also solar charge. So this really is a great power bank. It's got a lot of power. It's extremely quiet. It's got built-in fans for overheating. It's by Ecoflow, and I highly recommend this. This is a lot of power. You could basically use anything that you have in your home with this in your van. Blenders, coffee makers, good source of energy to have in your van. I highly recommend it, and you can find it on Amazon, and I will be putting the link for this in the descriptions below. Coming to the solar panel, as I told you earlier, I have not installed any solar panels on the roof of my van. Instead, I wanted to go and stay with the modular option. So I have this PAXCESS. It's called PAXCESS. It's by Rockman Solar, 120 watts, foldable solar panel. And as you can see, it's a folding solar panel. 1, 2, 3, 4 panels, altogether 120 watts. The beauty of this is you can put this in the campsite, like right outside on the floor. You can put it on top of your vehicle, on your roof, in your windshield, anywhere that you can have access to see the sun, the sky. This will work. It comes with 2 legs as such. So when you put this on the floor, it basically holds it in a tilted angle facing the sun, and it just does the job. Now, this comes with a built-in pocket on the back side, and here it already comes with this built-in cable that has many different plugs to go into all kinds of different power sources, power banks that you might have in order to charge them. So this already comes with it. It's very handy to have. Also, it has this built-in power port, 2 USB ports, one USB-C and one regular USB. So while you're charging your power bank, you can already plug in your phone or anything that you can charge with a USB on board the solar panels and charge them simultaneously. And unfortunately, the Ecoflow Delta did not come with a adapter, because this is the adapter that it's an XT60 that needs to. This is the cable that you need to charge the Ecoflow Delta, and neither the solar panel nor the Ecoflow had this little adapter. So I just went to Amazon and got this cable. I'll just put the link for this cable as well in the descriptions below. It's a PAXCESS 120 watts, and it works. And I think if you do not have the time or the knowledge to install and build a power system into your van, and you don't want to waste time with that, and you want to be out there and start exploring and have a great adventure, this could be also an option for you. And I know that this video is very basic, so if you wanted to follow my steps, please go ahead, let me know in the comments, and if you have any questions, I'll definitely respond to you to give you more information about all the stuff that I have been displaying here today. But again, this is not a review. I'm not reviewing any of these batteries. I'm sharing my experience with you so you can have a shortcut electrifying your camper van. I hope you found this video helpful. This is how I put power in my camper van. All modular, all affordable, and easy to handle. So if you like this video, please give us the like. If you haven't subscribed yet, please subscribe to the channel. And if you like this video, please do share it with other camper van people out there. Thank you for watching and see you soon.